Hello, everyone. High Life Radio, and I would say your boy Patrick Beffy, financial peace, education, and the bro. Sikasem, and yede bro, and your topics from Kwan, I become Hosem, and a topic no, your paycheck isn't the problem. Your mindset is. Your paycheck is not the problem. Your mindset is. Before we start, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe. Can be a for paradigm shift. Paradigm shift a programmer. Nipa bebree kasa mo nye different mindset, different information omo de ye niema ebo mo. Ye mo bebree nye different information intimi kra nyisu. In say information bebree nya bi say and in time why sa. They will say itimi boy me ye bibi na itimi so enyisu. Ashema muti paradigm shifter. Encourage you about me start to say because yene saa nkrofo no mudi ye bibi kasa omo kire kwan omo fa so a that fear omo timi free home a move forward. I hope say unya live show of difference paradigm shifter or subscribe to Patrick Beffy YouTube channel ubenya the live show. Again, welcome will be a topic in the BMA. Your paycheck isn't the problem, your mindset is. Your paycheck isn't the problem, your mindset is. Yes, so like, share, and subscribe. Most people think that money will solve their problems. But the hard truth is, your paycheck is not the problem, your mindset. You be breaking down 10 reasons why your financial life is not where you want it to be. Now, we shift it, we thinking that it makes me change everything in your life. See, so already the be out complaining about your salary. Coming here, 10,000 become one can you bad. And no and solve any problem. But building real wealth, it's about say we shift it or mindset. To never dive into this this video is for you if you really want to stop complaining about your salary. Now we try to shift it or mindset. Like sending me kind, it will go into 10 mindset issues, and I said 10 points a bit boy I may free that situation, right? First one, say, you are working for money instead of making money work for you. It shouldn't be brave. You move brave, you always work for money. Because you said money in the bed and solve your problems. You see, most people trade hours for dollars, but never think about assets. Clock in, clock out every day, and no quantity dream. Expecting a check, your friends saying expecting a paycheck, which may solve all their problems. Meanwhile, too, wealthy people who focus on systems that build generation, difference that generate income and passive income. Thinking of investing in stocks, real estate, business a bit what the crown na juma ma. Sana Adriana and I will be sana. You see, time is very limited. But I said asset a bit more grew exponentially because the time is limited. It just say clock in, clock out. We all have 24 hours. Won't be more than 24 hours. So if you focus too much on the time now, a limit. Because I saw that even if so 2, 3, 4 krana, say if you krana away no krana tough. So instead of say focus on that alone, and focus on assets. Now assets it grow exponentially. People who wait for raises almost stay trapped all the time. Because like I was saying, time is limited. Won't be more than 24 hours a day. That 24 hours. So the true freedom comes from creating streams of income. and require that consistent labor. But all clock in, clock out all the time. You consistent, and I say you focus on labor. You focus, I will say, yeah, Juma time all the time. You're trading in time for money. You see, mindset equals freedom. If you keep, swiping time for money, your work potential, it remains capped. Why? Because OG payer, being a chiaka or limited demand. But we business, we BB different now. It's unlimited. The Obinyano is unlimited. Well, the opposite who didn't do and I'll be to. So the question is, do you want to work hard or do you want to work smart? If you want to work smarter, then you have to start focusing on assets, focus on not just the paycheck alone. You see, the be Americans can be brave, no, I Juma, it's me to Uncle Crabia for the beginning of the year. Indio also start to sell the pay asset to the pay BBA in the future. I bet me I start to say, bring you money. You see, 9 to 5 employee or no make it say 50,000 a year. Obit me all the time for 20 years. Increase ka craving a baby every year be the 3% near increasing amount. But at the same time, so we invested 200 a month in stocks index fund over 20 years. We'll say after a while, that is going to bring you money without any effort. Only reason I will your money say you are we're investing in that thing. You see, we'll be top rental property. It's massive monthly income while they keep their day job. You see, so this is what we have to focus on. So if you think that all the time we'll try to increase your income all the time, focusing on the salary, it will not solve your problem. It will not solve that problem. So here's number two, you're afraid of risk, but risk is where wealth is. You see, we are afraid of risk, and it's true. You see, because just the idea of failing, so best start to be failing. Any cry. See, the 9 to 5, feel safe. By staying safe, keeps you stuck. Fear of failing, it prevents people from starting a business or not so being invested. But risk isn't just reckless, because you can take calculated risk. And when opportunities no calculated risk in the same, and that's the first I also take a risk into that will just take any risk. You see, risk the BBA in life risky. Even a Jumana or Cochrane if you say so safe, risky. Car or train or the offer drew biano. That is risky, which may share quenchia or quem in that a risky by a day a call. Near try see you stay safe near to me could do baby a drew. So just being afraid of risk, and you be a bit me up. Wow, you see, risk move in a world a share. It will be taking calculated risk. Now it can be about cryptocurrency. You see, cryptocurrency, ABB, I mean, can't say, yeah, and I say, yeah, but the acquaintance say, cryptocurrency, what track record be a meeting a crew, seeking in retirement in a acquisition. I mean, meet me take that risk, me invest a crab room, but I see me to crew in a crew acquisition. See, that is why we have to be what we take a calculated risk. Then be a what track record I'm meeting here, the S&P 500. It has been there for a long time. You say with the average of 10% for the past 100 years, and a calculated risk. You say then once a while, between a from an volatile, a cough from there, but so bad, long run, a cost row. So that have a calculated risk. But so we won't crowd yet. That is not good. The same way, so we'll be jai, and as this will be jai crowd, we be. I will try say will be a business be on the side. So that has to be on the side. And a bit me up wow. Now in the future, we're free. That situation, we start to say, we focus on assets, we focus on the BB a bit made the own a bit more passive income. You see, when you talk of passive income, it can be a labor and say. but you're still being paid. You're still making your money. You're still getting the money you have to get. Those are the things that also avoiding risk keeps you, keeps your financial growth lean at best. So playing it safe leads to stagnation in the end. Because even the infinite say the stock market craft, for instance, the more risk I would take, the more money friends. If I fund a group of companies that come together, S&P 500 is a fund, 500 largest company United States or combined, they are doing good too. So that profit and also when interest back any the same as Nvidia Nvidia kofuma okokra when any but S&P 500 said you need to conform at the same time unless the whole economy is going down. One pay a free month, they have a standard, they take you out to do before frabishing. So these are some of the things that also to be study. Now now take a risk now we take it calculated one. You say we want to can't see take a risk until now all of a sudden no take it anyhow. No, you own so but at the same time, so no say we play the safe. We play the safe yes, we be big kakra, but real wealth and kasapa building no untimi and yes me playing safe throughout let me build the world. No, those willing to fail, learn quicker again and gain advantage. Safety feels comfortable but limit a limited potential. So we have to embrace risk to grow wealth exponentially. Adebako also kind of say fortune favors the bold. And you show a building what in yana or bold when it comes to risk taking or bold. You bet me a fair or be to say Max, you can yama na koso na brabum, tama or Tesla, tama or SpaceX. No bet me lusu bibi or bet me lusu bibia. And so no one paba no ye because when you say Edia unja and kwandi a baby. Now you baby oh it's amazing baby oh cry. You see, son I was taught small businesses. You probably bring on more good positions, good job, you pay them good. A bit me a bit say Amazon craft, for instance, Bezos was doing good, was in the financial services. I know he was making good money. I quite remember saying, no, can be so status or cash or could be a business. Can the boss catch and say, hey, you good? Or can the story in the action was yes, this is very good. But it's for people that don't have anything doing. Who will be away. I don't know so kukujai. Ukona niya well says kanina. We take that bold initiative, or you should be Amazon, I was to say. So these are some of the things you have to do. If you want to build wealth, you cannot just sit there and say, oh, now I say we'll take a risk. The same way, so making money kakra, won't be finding an to somebody at bank, so to invest to be. When invest here, maybe a journey. So investing in stocks or starting up startup business involves risk, no doubt. By proper research, I'll be able to mitigate, potential losses, a bit bring those losses down. So yes, we have to take risks, but we have to take calculated risks. Number 3 is, we spend like you are rich instead of investing like you are broke. Yes, I don't know. You're spending like, you're rich, but we are not. Many people, yeah, need real feet, and I see inflate a lifestyle to match aspiration, not reality. Luxury cars, hey, expensive, gadgets, phone buy and also koto, fancy dinners, coat honey, bahani, acted to said you're rich, how many broso. Some of these are sometimes they peer pressure. Sometimes they try to be follow Joneses, your restaurant I can see idea into me afford any open build the water, yes, I need to start it. Meanwhile, the world, they are focused on assets that produce income. When we invest in small, consistent, 300 million all the time, we invest in that, or making sure that these things are working. You see, wealth is not about looking rich. fake it to make it, and should I say, yeah, want to be rich, and I say, fake rich. Spending, doing things doing things and for baby at the end of things on wrong, but they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes most people it's not like they come up with they come home with a lot of money, discover fee, but because of they spend their lifestyle, lifestyle all the time. These are the folks that year in, year out, they are doing things, and I say they are trying to improve their income, but they spend. They spend all the time. It's too much. Until when all of a sudden at the end, they don't have anything. See, looking rich, and I said they look rich, it's a mindset trap. Every paycheck you should also a portion be at least what it was will save. At every paycheck, you should have a portion. I will dedicate say who grew that smart investing and compounded fast than flashy spending. You see? Yeah, it's kind of a shame. It's kind of your team. But Adiba was here kind of say, wealth is money you did not spend. Wealth is kind of one spend in a wealth. We'll spend a call or 10,000, we 5,000 from Maka 5,000. So wealth is the money you did not spend. So TS smart investing that compounded fast than that flashy spending. We'll spend it all the time. So I have to avoid lifestyle we inflating all the time. Lifestyle inflation and it couldn't be pretty. Especially community. So they make it meet me 2, 3, 4. By the end, we don't have it. All because what we are chasing or we are following the Joneses. We are trying to copy the Joneses. You see, your money should grow silently, not disappear in 1 week. Paycheck, 2 weeks, 1 week never. Why? Because spend. You spend it. You see, someone I was spending 1,000 on a new phone instead of investing in a high dividend stock. In the future, if I start to say, man, it's our passive income here, it comes to me. When you talk a car, buying a modest used car, now between invested the rest. You say right now, car payment, new car payment is about 725 or so, But most of us, if you toss our car, see a ton of cash and can't toss our car. Why? Because we are buying those cars because it's on credit. That's why sometimes it's so reasonable to buy cash because you won't spend that money. You won't be making 50,000 and spending 40,000 on the car. You won't be making 50,000 and spending 60,000 on the car. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Say my whole year salary meeting. It's a building work is so much. So, but we are depending on what your salary. If it's your salary between us solve the issue, but I won't ultimately solve that issue. Buy a reasonable car and start investing the rest. That is a mindset change. When to me and change your mindset about those things now all the time, you'll be spending. Number 4, you say, you can complain about inflation but ignore financial education. Yeah. See, this is something that we do all the time. You're complaining about inflation, but inflation is a crying shouldn't you? Send a financial education, send it here. Send it here. See, raising prices sometimes it's very frustrating. We share period they won't see and Yama Kwana Kososa. Until see a complaint by barely do we improve CBT be about finance because what finance is not statistics financial education make say or say a program but you just have to know the basis of it because what you say inflation and inflation all the time but so what you say now say inflation is BBB you can't avoid it's unavoidable but so also investing and I say smartly we invest smartly at bear outpace those things. Inti yankoba say everything that comes in, we spend it. Especially with this economy, we will be at the piano. You don't invest. It's hard. So it may beat inflation. And that's when you will be at which mean yaka crack to on us massive. It's so hard. So you have to make sure say you are studying gradually. You are taking courses. And I say, mentors be a teach you a bit more wow. And all this is discipline. You see, those who educate themselves now, they profit regardless of economic shifts. Because what when themselves inflation be won't be avoided. Because when him say 10,000 or the aquato bank, say 1 year, well, just at that bank, about an interest of 0.05. Inflation, say on average, is about 3 to 4%. We will lose money. But if you have that financial education, I change it. First come to work. At least you try to do something a bit more. At least be outpace that inflation, and at least be equal. At least that 10,000 will be making sure say where you have a crown. At least that 10,000 I need be inflation. How do you do that if you don't have that financial education? What me see complaining, very easy. Learning take discipline until you move and perceive it. You need strategy beyond just paycheck. You need strategy beyond just paycheck. So to me, making sure say the paycheck alone, like I said, it will not solve issue. What asset are you buying? At the end in the future, be able pocketing. So why you have to have Nyama when you place Abra wanda cry juma. Because our thing can be so if you don't find way to make money while you sleep, obey juma till the time you die. Yes. So what are you doing right now? That and not just say your paycheck and your day ain't solve your financial issues. No way. You have to start doing things. Bit me what the cry now we juma. So we'll start in there gradually within your metal to gradually we see bedroom point. That investment now will start in. We say start here a brusca. I will say it again. Those who educate themselves, more profiting regardless of economic shift. The economic shift so there, it says it's inevitable. A DBC DBR, a coneba, and ne economy near China and yet inflation or China inflation a idea you face throughout our whole life. So yes, we have idea. But as one educate yourself financially, it's hard. Every economy, since it's TBR, I would say good. Why? Because we need education financially. You don't know what is going on. See, financial intelligence is more valuable than just high salary. Salary is good. Because salary in your good, is good. But at the end, also you beyond that. You need strategies to overcome that. Strategies, I would say, it goes beyond just paycheck. What are you doing? Knowledge. Was a component like the interest now. When you invest your interest about so that's how knowledge is. All the time compounded. Knowledge compound like interest on investment. The same way, don't blame circumstances. Improve or skill now. And as a skill, your mind is your true wealth. So the paycheck alone will not solve your issues. Your mindset is. What is the mindset that you are changing? At the end, I will see I'm gonna change what you know about finance. At the end, I will see I'm gonna improve money now. So learning, investing about bonds, REIT here. Is your friend saying it's a mortgage, right? People that don't want to buy houses, so they renting. Like I said, we want to go through time or train. Your friend said tenants who don't there are stocks there for that also, which is REITs, REITs. They involve in the good thing about REITs, and they said 90% of the profit they'll see a share. And my friend saying a shareholders. So people invest in those bonds at least you should do something at least whatever you are doing at least a bit much income. And I say a bit much we see care and whereby say that money one year at the end of the year not that money not inflation fun. Again out here for cryptocurrency. Again out here for bonds, REITs, say them can not for stocks, they not for index fund. You see, these are small things. I was saying, just also those things. Say, yeah, and you feel it doesn't mean so cushion anyway. But so your financial education, a bit to me, at least they will call maybe they will call maybe also. That is how I will say to me move on. Number 5, you wait for opportunity instead of creating it. I try opportunity, no opportunity that way train you see, it's so hard. Many ways, many people in the brown man, you train promotion. Promotion be a whole year train. You know, your train say you be lack be beat me a break you, baby. See, worthy people build opportunities. Obi a kind of or say open so bodo money be who see door ni be. See, entrepreneurship, side hustle, na network open doors. Salary will not solve the problem. Your mindset is, are you building upon those things? Are you making sure say wow building upon opportunities? One time how more opportunities name free baby ma. A network I will build. Oh, see, okay, we will have money open up opportunities. Lack be any baby. ANF is so funny, so much the be like in your mom prepared that. So okay. Unia na in the classroom or co exams no we trying the ocean and quantify. Hey, they will share their map because you see 2 pages, but also see the whole book name the BR sanity. Lack ni baby. Or more like near what the be prepared. So where people build opportunities, if you know how build it, entrepreneurship, side hustle, network, those things can open up doors. See, opportunities is rarely given. One opportunity now about it's rarely given. You have to manufacture that, say passively, so witty, for opportunity. Passively, it's gonna equals stagnation. Your income, so train say, be number my income, because so opportunity, na me train passively waiting, equal. No, any also create. Again, say income na person cost. Again, how you man cost? Are you better yourself? Again, how that's why you have to take action to create value. Otherwise, you will pay for. Also take action and now and train say there about opportunity and you have to make sure say what we create. See, being proactive and not build it leverage. Already being proactive, build it leverage. In same way, it's an can opportunity so they compound it when skills and connection grow, right? Men rely too much on time. We rely too much on time, and it's like may train away we answer. No, always be ready, always be prepared, and then the opportunities never. Don't rely on timing, rather than rely on initiative. Start BB or start here and not start a course. Create and I said your hustle will create your fortune. A DNA way, I the opportunities, Beba. A DNA way, I the opportunities, Beba. So what was Emma? What was Emma? You see, will be a transfer who said gap to be the whole. Oh, how meet me at one idea or her was no be a friend is saying e-commerce store online. Those no static a crack. Those all status and those opportunities be boom man, BBB, freelancing or you be kakra way, those no ABA, and that's all networking near the was investors near there, but also create that partnership. So our partnership now will create a bit opportunities instead of the beba of an answer the train, so will train. No, what are you doing? These are those things, opportunities in the paper. A DNA we the paper. Won't mean to know what's a hook. It's a kind. All these people, they be our many opportunities. They be on lucky. No way they were always prepared. Number 6, you think money will fix your life. It won't. You think money will fix your life. Money, no, there's no ways that money ever fix your life. Money no and fix your life. More money doesn't fix a poor mindset. No way. You see, without discipline, you bring extra cash. But you can bring in extra cash. It will lead to even more problems. I'm of problems. Some problems are bigger. I'm on my country with here. So the only can problem the sense. So trying to say we'll bring more money, not fix your problem. And problems are very bigger instead. You see, wealth requires wisdom, patience, strategy. See, my mindset a bit shape. As a mindset shapes spending, saving, and investing. So chisika without skill and without skills, often you lose it fast. Hey, you shekrana, Puma, you would jump the inheritance. Say if they don't have that skill, the partner will the German as a difference come with me and maintain those things now. A code just like that. So money won't fix any and fix your life. Money won't fix it. It won't. By mindset, changing of mindset, and be fixing. It be shape the way I was spending, the way I was saving, and the way I was investing. So stop chasing, and you need that skill. Because who chases sika neba na who nim the way ya. It being say me chases sika me nim say inflation every year be at least 3%, 4% there. Ebe family sika ko. Na man dia me sika, na me discount that. You say 10,000 and down. By inflation, the 3% come. So you need that skill. And those are skills I'll be to me building. Those are muscles I'll be to me building. See, true wealth include financial intelligence. Money, a tool, is a tool. You see, that mindset, the machine of that tool. Money, a tool. Mindset is the machine of it. So focus on building that skill, habit, and knowledge. I bet me up wow. I'm gonna fix your life, Ankasa. The name money Nankasa, they bet me fix your life. See, yeah, it can be so be car and bring in the true self of that person and magnify it. It's now you need more people that are good. Say also Munyeska. Because will be a bad Munyesika or be bad things. San will be so good Munyesika or be good things. She can't change any pan or tear that. And no one need bintin and you when ye been a was an papa na papa. A born in a swan papa. See, money will not fix your life. It will never fix your life. Focus on building skill, habits, and knowledge. See, financial knowledge in a flow with a thoughtful planning. See, happiness is a byproduct of purpose. So purpose in the day. The office when you scanner, a friend say the happiness na apa and no. Happiness is a byproduct of the purpose, not just the dollar. So make sure say you are doing things that building skill, building discipline, investing, saving, now spending wisely. Those are the things that a bit me fix your life. Not just that. You won't be brave. That's why people win lottery. Almost need lottery and then they see. People that don't have that skill. People don't have that knowledge. Almost need discipline. Almost need to know in a few years. Next can you know? Say cockkill. Almost have only more money. They go into bankrupt. Why? Because we need that discipline. Because we need that skill. No? All these are muscles I'll be to me building. ABB I'll be to me building. You see, lottery winners often they go broke due to a poor financial habits. But so what's discipline? Or set you say every man be a touching hands piano. Maybe I spend 70%. I invest 2%. Sorry, I invest maybe, for instance, 15%. Maybe I save 15%. And found this everybody in a buy and but we need that discipline, no? We need that skill, no? We need that habit now. So kind of buy or spend it anyhow to within a short time. Was it well we soon. You see, people that make more money, how we need that habit, no? Almost struggle. They struggle. People make 300,000, 400,000. They can't pay their bills. You will be surprised. They can't. Bills. Why? Because they don't have that discipline. They don't have that habit. You see, that's why millionaires, they focus on systems. I accrue wealth, not just chasing the money. And systems near them, and only those discipline, and only those habits. It's said in America. Every money be touching a and found a $1 crana be save 70 cents, and also be save 15 cents. Or the 70 cents no be 15 cents was saved, 15 cents were invested with the 70 cents. Into 1 million credit, they say bedroom point, I feel maybe a 70 cents. When he has to spend this 70 cents, we say I feel change it. Now we'll save 70 cents, and now we invest 70 cents, we'll do 15 cents, and that's we did 30 cents. It's no 1 million crown if you baby maybe 2 million boomer. We save 7 or invest 700,000, be a 300 penny. Yes, so we need that skill now. So we need that discipline, we need that habit now. There's no way. It can't be free in Faba. Ebeko so quick because you don't have that discipline. Building wealth is discipline, it's patience, and knowledge. See, focus on income instead of value. It's the same. Focus on income instead of value. You focus now the income. You see, income a bit me a bit me will be nature. But if you have some value beer or adding on top of what you have, you are the crowd now they will be up so higher because you are so valuable. You see, we know that there are some people that they are unreplaceable. But remember, income now, you bit me a work be you a few. Put value on yourself. Income is a temporary, but value lasts. Providing, value, a creative, sustainable wealth. It makes sure that you're putting value on everything that you're doing. Don't focus too much on just the income. And how do you do that? Focusing on solving problems, not just earning a paycheck. You see, skills, knowledge, and creativity are compounded over time. To put value on yourself, skill now, the creativity, say compounding. Based on experience, will be fairly back. Put value. Put value. Because it will be a problem, side. Yeah, Juma will be for the past 20 years. PPN who are different. Sika make you started with $20 an hour, $20 an hour, and that's make. See, the more value you provide, the more people pay. Most of will be here. Will be the kind of see the phone number. You need BNTU because you need BB will be here. So if you want a phone like that, a boss say about make what the car because be all value a but will be here because all value will be here. Because income, nobody has income, says income without value is fragile. But wealth built on value and resilient. To prioritize the sense impact over salary. Because you put value on yourself, it impacts so many things. The salary is there, between your salary all the time, but anything happens, you pay on wealth. Also build the wealth, I will value. Values being I will build it. Upon I can be a winner. And a bit more resilient. Because the income now value be any so fragile between our they can go anytime. See, you have software developers. Almost solve business problems. Now solve business problems. Will help business to solve problems at the end. They're not just following the money, they are putting values on themselves. These days, these influencers and I say content creators who create good quality content. Yes, it makes them multiple streams of income. Consultant or companies, I'm gonna yeska. It's and also or company, I'm gonna say whisker. I'm charge premium, I'm rate. Until cringe ya. Phone say a boy neighbor. It's dear value now they are tones. A dear value now they are tones. Other than just the paycheck, no. Other than just the money, no. So create value. I'll say it again. You say paycheck na yeah. But dear now they are tones. Away. If you are loyal to a job, that isn't loyal to you. Hey, you be run my Juman World Cup. It's good to say be loyal. It's good. But they also kind of say, see, job itself can disappear. But skill ben that skill lasts forever. Companies here restructure. It means restructure be a in companies, it means downsize it, be a in here will be. And as a one can cry, it means replace you. Staff, you replace staff all the time. We have be creating you. You see, loyalty without self-investment is risky. Bro, it's risky. So make sure you self-educate yourself. You see, skills are portable, valuable, and income generating anywhere. That skill now, you can take that skill anywhere you want to. Yes, it's good so be a lawyer, but so what would be no, especially not even these days. So diversify your income. Remember, employment in defining your destiny that you always have to be on top. Diversify your income streams. Start to say we invest in your money, baby. The next 10 years, we won't say income ni be free here, you be free here. Say you want cry na unjai cry na money, they are not in control of your destiny. Because you will be run more. Employment na a destiny, control there. They define our destiny. Build skills a bit me outlive that job. You see, true security comes from expertise. Now, so we depend on dependency on a single paycheck is dangerous. Especially this word you want to say. One time I make a baby, and you make say if you're IRS are most people that are winning with money, people that are millionaires. They have 7 sources of income. A 7 sources of income. By the depending on one single paycheck. Dangerous. So invest in yourself. Invest in skills. Be a bit me a wow. Niyama a bit me a wow. Now Tim Niyama as I say baby. Now within a period of time. So we said that job no cry no free more. Other sources are coming from different angles. There's so many things that are going these days that you can pick them and start doing them and start. You see a bit me the BB bro. So what are you? Skill ben a wusia. Skill ben a wo de to ho so se bit me aboa. Number 9. You want fast money, but avoid long-term discipline. Hey, in the episode crypto. In the episode crypto, because crypto na dey content. Yeah, pentem ye ko him. You want fast money, but avoid it. You see, we in the episode rich. But the process no be episode to go through. You see, quick ways are tempting but unsustainable. Real world, it grows over time. You see, saving consistently, investing consistently, and compounding requires patience. In the patience, it means delay gratification. One cry. We cannot. You see, discipline, BT lacks. Your friend say, lack repeatedly. A bit beating all the time. You see, you may be really fail because he's chasing the next trend, the next Amazon, near investor Honkwa, the next Nvidia, near Kohonkwa. Nvidia Tofuma, more the in near the co. Because Nvidia between about 20% a year. By S&P about 10%. Because we are always following the next trend. Not long ago, SBB scooter B was a day business B. A year friend saying, "Oh, the 5,000 a tour no man." It was about $300 a day. Be a risk you pay debt. Be scooter business we invest in more. The who answer him profusika in a call. I'm off for J1, 2, 3. Uncle you so a year friends 4-1 case near day. Because she no. Stop following the next trend. Stop chasing the next trend. Instead of fundamentals, building a system that is in place, a bit more go forward. This building asset is slow but permanent. It is slow but permanent. Because so we set a system to I'm investing $200 every month for the next 40 years. It takes a while. Be a first 5 years cry, almost I didn't claim bone year. But after a while, 10 years, 15 years, we say I feel inside the echo. Now it's bringing you income. Look, 10, 15 years. Will be $200 or the 5,000 echo $200 a day. But any panel way. You never see a TSM. So building assets is not easy. It's slow, but permanent. Avoiding shortcuts. Shortcut if I won't go baby. Avoid shortcuts that end in losses. Avoid them. Avoid those things because if I won't go baby. Wealth a marathon and a sprint. Wealth a marathon in a period of 30 years, 40 years. Because I changed the night and day. Now the first 5 years, crowd will say, so. When you say, oh, you're home, so we are there, so. Why? Because it's a marathon. See, consistency a compounded faster than luck. Because you need patience. You see, your future self is going to thank you for patience. Which so many people into me. You need that patience. No? You need that patience. You see, regularly, every month, investing, outperform trying to time the market. Hey, no, but consistently, what the tunes are the two because a year then a long last and over time, a day you see, a small business grows slowly but sustainable instead of gambling or risky ventures. I say me de kakra best start say me de build the baby. I say me pay $200 every day from school that which doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Scan send on no kwaku use no this care. Obviously it shows a repeater to people. Obi de ne de ba ne de amu bi ne saa ne de ko. 200 a day. If I say 200 times your friend saying 30 saying 6,000 or say. Yeah, 6,000. 6,000. What if 5,000 or just 6,000 a month? Now principal and that's risky. If you 1, 2, 3 after that, no see kind of call. Okay, last one, which is the 10th one. The last one, you don't understand the mindset is wealth machine. It's a wealth machine. It's a paycheck be feed you today. Period. But mindset feeds you generations. Mindset, it shapes your friends, your decisions, habits, and the opportunities back. You see, wealthy people almost thinking long term. Long term. And they are strategic. Hey, who will see can be brave with that mindset no? Then coffee. But even mindset without money, no, it builds power. It builds power. Your belief about money, it will determine your financial trajectory. So if you say it's a paycheck in Kwan, a bit of solve me issue. Yes, what they cost on a pay scan in Kwan. But you have to have that mindset. So build it. Sikana ebana now there. Sikana ebana infa na investing. Sikana ebana. Dien be infa na eko. So you have to learn, adapt. Now take control of your thought. Mindset be multiply your income and then leverage opportunities. So the same mindset no so no. A bit more protect your wealth. So focus on growth, not just dollars. Your mind is the ultimate asset. Build it relentlessly. Yeah. Mindset about perform the paycheck all the time. You see, if you want Buffett mindset of that patience and value investing a compounded wealth over decades. See, the dude started investing all 12 years. The dude is what? About 90 something, 94 was saying, say 90 something, is still investing. You see, there was analysis that was done, say, if this dude once started invested at that age of 12, and could start as a regular, person here, started at the age of maybe 20 or 30, there's nowhere he betting it in cry. Because technically that dude is averaging about 22%. But there are people are no more averaging more. But until we didn't see because why? Almost started investing at their 30s. And on giant them 60 on retire now. But this dude, well, he invested from 12 years. So Shima, about 7 or 8 decades, this dude has been investing. We invested so for about 8 decades. But who need this patience? I better wait to me. See? So that paycheck alone ends off with that issue, that mindset of patience, discipline, investing, saving, habits, financial knowledge, financial intelligence. These are the things a bit to me are changing your life. You see, entrepreneurs who embraces failure as learning growth, you know, almost your businesses a fast a moment fast because it be failing. And you know, Obi Chisiska, Obi so build a business. Or fail 1 or 2, 3. Wow, Chisiska, Unyeska, call. The business necessity experience be able to set here now. All of a sudden, so try homework. That's why we also have to teach financial literacy to our children and multiply wealth, because BB Awaja one trauma. A call. The call this you. That's the kind of people na the old body and so start and trauma a call. Called generation at the same time. Like no make earlier on. We need that skill, we need that discipline, we need those things now. A bit cooked to say the way cool because that mindset or say that mindset or say won't mean 50% say oja bibiama almost no, you have to have that mindset. So teaching financial literacy to your children multiply wealth across generation. Multiply wealth across generation. Because your TBA jai, meaning say minimobia, a jan sikapudu pa, a jan inheritance pa, as I say, or secret son would. Because that adrena mindset na the building that wealth no, edijano. When Janus our mindset na come one Chinese our mindset ni it's now no nipano Australia san wadi. This was secret with the crana, which is now no sika ho ede man. This will be an ija sika kese bi pa. So yesu ya no so ni echire man so. It is said, and it's in sika no. Like, share, and subscribe. The topic in the beam. Your paycheck isn't the problem. Your mindset is. Your paycheck isn't the problem. Your mindset is. Again, so opposite join the Patrick Berfi YouTube channel now for Paradigm Shift, and that's opposite Paradigm Shift. Join the Patrick Berfi YouTube channel every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Say time not change. Ghana time, 5 p.m. This Wednesday, and they find young man be better, sir. So dial in, and I said on this Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So your paycheck isn't the problem. Your mindset is. Mindset, a beautiful thing if you can change it. In your discipline, in your patience, in your good habits, you better change your mindset. My name is Patrick Berfi. High Life Radio, Sikasem in the bro. Make sure you spend wisely, save intentionally, and be generous. See you again next Monday. Bye-bye.